Bonjour tout le monde, c'est moi, Madame Montas, votre professeur de français. Aujourd'hui, nous allons étudier un peu la culture de Nice. On est à la page 304 dans le texte scolaire. Allons-y. Alors, aujourd'hui, nous allons parler d'une ville française qui s'appelle Nice. On est à la page 304. Alors, Nice est une jolie ville qui se trouve dans le sud-est de la France, juste à côté de la mer Méditerranée. C'est super beau là-bas. Alors, Nice est une super belle ville juste à côté de la mer Méditerranée. Il y a beaucoup de gens qui viennent à Nice pendant les vacances. C'est super beau. Alors, me voilà, c'est moi. J'ai passé 3 étés à Nice. I've spent 3 summers in Nice. It's one of my favorite towns in France. The first time I went to Nice was when I was 16 years old, and I got to stay with a French host family for the summer, and I took French language classes for the summer, and I had a great time. And then later, when I was an adult, I went back to Nice when I was studying to get my master's degree, and I spent 2 summers there. And here's my friend Joyce, otherwise known as Madame Bernhoft. She's the French teacher at El Camino High School, and she and I studied together in Nice working on our masters. And here we are in downtown, the old town part of Nice. C'est super joli. Alors, d'abord, nous allons parler des ruines romaines. Sur une colline au nord de la ville se trouve le site archéologique où l'on peut visiter des ruines romaines. So, on a hill in the north part of the town is located the archaeological site where one can visit some Roman ruins. Alors, voici le quartier de Cimiez où se trouvent les ruines romaines. So you can see the beautiful old ruins left over from the days when the Romans inhabited this region. And the neighborhood is called Cimiez. And the ruins include an arena, an amphitheater, thermal baths, and a Paleo-Christian basilica. And you can visit the ruins. And there's also a museum, le Musée Archéologie de Nice. And the Nice Jazz Festival also holds their concerts in the old arena of Cimiez. Le Nice Festival de Jazz se passe aux arènes de Cimiez. Maintenant, nous allons parler du port Olympia. Les maisons du port de Nice sont de style italien. Nice a été une possession italienne jusqu'en 1860. So the houses in the port region of Nice are built in an Italian style, and Nice was an Italian possession until the year 1860. So here we can see a map of Western Europe. Nice is in the southeast of France, just next to the Italian border. So Italy used to control this region of France. Alors voici le port Olympia, c'est super beau. Il y a beaucoup de maisons qui se trouvent autour du port. Et les maisons sont construites dans un style italien. L'architecture est super belle. So you can see the beautiful Italian style architecture. C'est joli, non? Almanach. Le nom des habitants de Nice est les Niçois. So the people who live in Nice are called the Niçois people. La population est plus de 340 000 habitants. Des personnages célèbres, so some famous celebrities from this region. Armand, c'est un artiste qui est né à Nice en 1928 et il est mort en 2005. Joseph Garibaldi, un peintre qui vient de Nice, il est né en 1863 et il est mort en 1941. Yves Klein, c'est un artiste français qui est né à Nice. Il est né en 1928 et il est mort en 1962. Yves Klein is one of my favorite artists. He is known for this color called Yves Klein blue. And a lot of his works were done in this bold, bright blue color. Et un autre personnage célèbre de Nice s'appelle François Payard. Il est né en 1966. C'est un pâtissier très célèbre. He's a famous pastry chef. The book doesn't mention any famous women from Nice, so I looked up a few. Surya Bonali, elle est patineuse. Elle est née en 1973. She's a famous figure skater, and she won many medals in the Olympics. Alizée Cornet, elle joue au tennis. Elle est née en 1990. Et Simone Weil. Simone Weil was a lawyer and a politician who served as the Minister of Health, the President of the European Parliament, and also she was a member of the Constitutional Council of France. And she was a Jewish woman who unfortunately was sent to the concentration camps in Auschwitz, and she survived and went on to serve France and bring honor to her country. And she received a very distinguished prize called the Grand Cross of the Légion d'honneur. In 2012, France awards this prize to citizens who contributed greatly to the country. Alors maintenant, nous allons parler du Musée d'art moderne et d'art contemporain. Ça s'appelle le MAMAC. On y trouve toutes les tendances de l'art contemporain de la deuxième moitié du XXe siècle. De ces terrasses, on a une très belle vue de Nice. So in this museum, one can find all the trends of contemporary art from the second half of the 20th century. So that would be 1950 until the year 1999. From its terraces, one has a beautiful view of Nice. So here we can see the museum, Le Mamac. In the courtyard of the museum are some beautiful sculptures by the artist Alexander Calder. And Calder actually has an exhibit right now in San Francisco at the De Young Museum. There's a Picasso Calder exhibit going on right now. So maybe you'll get a chance to see it this summer. And up at the top, on the top of the museum are the beautiful terraces. You can climb, you can walk up here and have a beautiful view of all of Nice. C'est très, très beau. And in the museum, you can see artwork by some of the artists that I mentioned earlier, Yves Klein, Armand, Christo is another artist. I didn't mention him, but he's known for these really unusual and bold art installations all around the world. And one of my favorites, Niki de Saint-Phal, she also has a lot of sculptures here in the United States, notably in San Diego in Balboa Park. And you might have heard of Andy Warhol, a famous American artist. Savais-tu que, did you know that? Les Niçois ont leur propre langue, le Nissart. The Niçois people have their own language called le Nissart. So in the south of France, many different regional dialects of French are spoken. So here we can see Nice over here in this yellow region, and there's a special dialect called Nissart, spoken by the inhabitants of Nice. According to what I read online, not many people speak Nissart as their first language nowadays, but there's a revival of the language, and some people are trying to bring back the language to encourage the cultural heritage of the region. And you can also see street signs around town in the Nissart language. So here it says Nice in French, and then Nissa in the Nissart language. And you can buy books in the Nissart language, Langues et chansons de nos grands-pères, language and songs of our grandfathers. And here's the emblem of Nissart. And you can buy dictionaries in Nissart. Alors maintenant, on va répondre aux questions de compréhension. Numéro 1. À qui est-ce que Nice appartenait, ça veut dire belonged, avant 1860? Numéro 2. De quelle époque, ça veut dire time period, est l'art du Mamac? Numéro 3. Qu'est-ce qu'on peut voir sur une colline au nord de Nice? Numéro 4. Comment s'appelle la langue des Niçois? Allez-y, appuyez sur pause et répondez aux questions. Bon, on va discuter des réponses. Numéro 1. Nice appartenait à l'Italie avant 1860. Numéro 2. L'art du Mamac est de la seconde moitié du XXe siècle. Numéro 3. On peut voir des ruines romaines sur une colline au nord de Nice. Numéro 4. La langue des Niçois s'appelle le Nissart. Bon travail, merci beaucoup d'avoir participé aujourd'hui. Au revoir, à la prochaine.